Well, very good evening, everybody. How the devil are we? Welcome back. Round 4. Easy win for who today? Easy win for Zach. Oh, you have a boo-boo? What have you done? Have you had a boo-boo or you've done a boo-boo? I mean, it's... Well, we've got a few minutes before the race starts. Well, the qualifying starts. We're actually early. Right, good evening, everybody. How are we doing? Welcome in. We are round 4 today of the Rookie Wednesday Season 1 of 2026. Today sees us at the fantastic Suzuka circuit. The drivers are just in the driver briefing at the moment, so I have got a little bit of time to fill. So I hope you all are well. Welcome in to everybody on the purple channel, the red channel, and obviously on TikTok. If you're watching us on any of those platforms, please show your support, drop us a follow and a like. Don't forget to subscribe, all that fun stuff in between. I hope you all are having a fantastic Wednesday and ready for some more unbelievable action here at Suzuka. Now, just a bit of housekeeping, and this is more of a self-promote, so I do apologise for that. But myself and Jordan, who is going to be in the comms box with me this evening, are nipping off straight after this race, so there won't be any driver interviews this evening, and we are going to be doing Daytona 500 on iRacing. Okay, so we will be over on the Toga Esports channel, trying something slightly different this evening. We're going to be doing some sort of split view stream sort of thing, where we'll both have POVs at the same time, we hope, doing the race. So if you are interested, let me just try and find said channel. We are going to do that. I didn't, Lucas. I'm not going to lie. I've had to rush back, so I haven't had time. So I do apologise. So there is the link. If you aren't already subscribed to our YouTube channel on Toga Esports, there is the link for you on the red and the purple channel. Please go over there, drop us a sub. We will be going live around about 9 PM UK time to do Daytona 500 on iRacing. So we're going to give it a go at least and see how we get on. But obviously tonight, first and foremost, tonight we got this race to do for Rookie Wednesdays. Absolutely gassed that we're going to bring this to you, and hopefully we'll have some really good racing this evening. I hope you all are doing well. Oh, I haven't. Oh, Daryl, I haven't done the livery. I haven't done a livery sync. I haven't had time to do a livery sync today. Well, massive shout out to Kim anyway for doing Daryl a livery. I will hold my hands up and say I haven't had time to do a livery sync this evening, so I am really sorry for that one. But I will promise to do it for next week. All right. In the meantime, I'll tweak my back at Jim as well. Oh, and in the meantime, let's welcome in Mr. Jordan. Jordan, welcome in, mate. You're on the stream. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm alright. Hello everyone from mild, I've typed wild in the chat, but mild Japan. 23 degrees track.
Good rain
Doesn't
today.
look like it. I potentially could. It looks like it's a bit grey.
Does look a bit grey.
We'll quickly cover the championship standings before they get off in qualifying. So we've got the new Gen AM class, which is first Zavandis on 154 points, Scaturo on 149, Tristan Dobson on 143. We'll just cover the top 3 in each of them. Next up as the class with the white number boards, the pre-sign-up class. These ones did not complete the pre-sign-up. However, they have got Zuravlev at the top on 160, Popov in second and 97 points, and Straub on 49 and third. In the rookie class, we have Crescenzo on 154, Kuth on 114, and Dekawa on 107.
Oh, and I can hear some engines rumbling. There they go, the guys coming out of the pit lane. Steve Rogers in the chat. Captain America caps in. He is unable to qualify now. Steve Rogers has done the 5 valid qualifying laps, and he will be eligible to do qualifying this evening. So, Steve, welcome in, mate. That's Patrick as well. Patrick in the chat as well. Welcome in, Patrick.
Hi, Patrick.
Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we are. I'm ready for this tonight. I feel like it's going to be a pretty darn good racing. Stewards are ready. Stewards have sharpened their crayons, ready for no doubt some absolute wildness in the race. We've got 3 stewards this evening, and so
yeah, I think
no doubt
2 or 3 in there. I think there's 2 or 3. I think today's head steward is Conrad.
No pressure.
He's ahead on Lucas with a little off there. I don't know if he's having some difficulties technically or if he just cooked it in the cold tyre, but it's straight off into the gravel. It's not looking like an easy drive, that, and he's only done 3 corners.
I haven't uploaded his livery as well, so he's going to be absolutely moaning at me, no doubt. Bit of a poor turnout for the AMs this evening. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 AMs. The rest of them are rookies, so that's a bit of a downer, if I'm not going to lie. We've got Scaturo in tonight. We've got Wong, Devandis, of course, Dobson. So basically, we've got both Dobsons tonight, and we've got Kuiper. So we've got the main contenders for the championship. So that's good, I suppose, that we've got those guys in. But the lion's share of the grid is basically rookies this evening, which is, you know what, actually, it's kind of good because
probably is a good thing. It should hopefully keep the racing close. Obviously, the runaways in the rookie class at the moment, you're looking at Crescenzo, Kuth, Dekawa, everyone else. So from 4th position on the standings down to 9th is less than 20 points, which means one race, your whole fortune changes.
And of course, sorry, Luke. Patrick, I've turned down the game volume now. Apologies, it was turned up because I was doing some racing this evening, yesterday or Sunday, whatever day it was. It was the Spa race. I mean, me and Jordan actually that's done it. So I'm not sure what's happening here. A bit of qualifying etiquette should have been taken into consideration here, because looking at cars starting a lap and one Western, he sort of overtook the Porsche, who both doing now flying laps. So that's going to be quite interesting to see. Well, you can't overtake in quali, so the Porsche needs to be careful with the car in front of him. So,
I think Weston, though, saying that, Weston may, if the Porsche reports that, he probably would receive a penalty, as he has just overtaken in quali while the hot lap was about to be set up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's definitely a reportable offence. I tell you what, I absolutely hate this circuit with a passion.
And a GT, it's not my favourite either. The first sector in a Formula 1 car and something with that level of downforce is beautiful. And the GT cars, especially, so the BMWs, the Mustangs, it feels like it takes an age to do the first sector in this circuit.
It feels like you're literally just lumbering around trying to... Oh, caps off in the gravel, in the kitty litter. The cap's gone off. No, it's I absolutely hate this circuit. I think in a McLaren, Sector 1's okay, but anything that's sort of front engine, heavy front end is just an absolute nightmare to move about. Even the 3rd sector, I find it a bit clunky, getting that car to sort of do the rotation. It's just, definitely not up there for me. I think this and Algarve are probably our worst circuits for GT cars.
Algarve, I despise that place. But this one is usually a favourite amongst the drivers.
It is, yeah.
So it's quite funny that both of us dislike it in GT cars, because this is usually a driver favourite. It's the first times they're going up on the board now. You've got Crescenzo in a 202.7, and he's 2/10 faster than Bart Dekawa. Both Aston Martins looking strong off the rip here today.
Yeah, Conrad's saying he agrees with me. Yeah, I can't do it, Conrad. I'm really struggling with it. If I'm completely honest, not a favourite of mine at all whatsoever. Kim's third. He has put a banker lap in, I would say, to a 3.6. I think we're looking at what 2 minutes 2:01s. I would say is probably what the really fast guys are doing. I think you can get a sub 2 minute, right? Am I way off in terms of lap time?
Yeah,
But
no, that's definitely doable. But in the rookie races, I would expect high 202s. Uh, maybe we might see a 201. I don't think we will though. Honestly, in all honesty, it might be a mid 201. If anyone goes into the twos, that's pretty quick for qualifying. Well, that's pretty good. I think the absolute elites, like the aliens, will go 58 round here all day, 59s in race. So that is quite lethal.
do you know what? I actually think it's shaping out to be quite an interesting quali because if we look at the lap times that have come in, I appreciate the guys have all done their banker laps, but the guys that are improving, I mean, Kiss is 7 temps up on their fastest lap at the moment. Lucas is 5 temps up. Kim's 2 temps up. There's a lot of people improving here, so I think this is going to be very interesting towards the latter end of quali for the rookies at least, because they are going to be, I would say, nip and tuck. I think this is going to be probably one of the closest qualifying sessions we've had in Rookie Wednesdays. I very much don't, because it's a circuit where it's very tricky. I think we're going to see real driving skill this evening. I definitely think that.
That's one thing this track usually.
Oh, Lucas is off.
Where's
The yellow
Lucas
flag.
went? He's disconnected, I think.
No, he's still on. He's still on. He's still there. He's 6 temps up.
It did swap me from him there. I was viewing his car, but somehow I've lost him. There I found him again. It did swap me though. I think maybe connection issues. He's got an orange bar next to his name, so it might.
Yeah, he might have a few connection issues. Yeah, 100%.
63 anime. What is this paint he's on?
Well, maybe
I need to see it, but that's a Mitchell inspired. I would say a Mitchell Sterenberg inspired design.
Bart is 4 temps up at the moment, and he is just started another lap. Buddy 44, what race is this, mate? This is Rookie Wednesday Season 1 on ACC on PC, mate, over on TikTok. Round 4 at Suzuka. Oh, I can't pronounce this guy's name. Reshetniak?
Sticks it in second. His first race in the Rookie Wednesdays. Pretty good. That's pretty good start for the boy.
It is not a bad lap time, actually. Yeah, 202.9. Jamie, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Weston is off. I'm quickly just going to go to retrieve some sausage rolls from the air fryer.
Brilliant. Bart is 7 temps up on his lap at the moment. Just going to come through 130R any second now. He's improving as well. This is going to put Bart provisional pole at the moment, although Crescenzo is very much improving as well, as Lucas has another yellow flag. I'm not sure where that was. I want to stay on board with Bart as we can. As he comes through the last corner, then a big slog down to the start-finish line. 6 temps up. He is losing time ever so slightly, but this is going to be provisional pole. No, it's not, because Crescenzo's just gone even faster. A 201.9. Bart crosses the line with a 202.3. So that is Crescenzo's last lap, but that is a hefty lap. He's absolutely done absolute madness there. Looking at lap times, Kyan Doyle is over a second faster than his current fastest lap of a 204.3. He needs 2.3 to get pole position. Pedro Sar is also improving quite a lot. Of Bart bows out of it, I think. Yeah, that's the end of him done. So that's P2 for Bart. 4 temps. Quite a big gap between the two at the moment, as Pedro Sar also bows out of it, and that will be his qualifying done. Volt's Kiss is improving as well. 5th at the moment with a 203.3. Warren is not improving at all. He is currently 6 temps down his fastest lap. 203.3 for him as well. As Kyan Doyle does cross the finish line then in a P5. And I think he's just got enough time. He has got enough time, in fact, to do one more lap, although I think he's bailing out of it, which he has. Yeah, he's gone off And he's returned. The garage. Kiss, like I say, is improving, coming. It's just started a lap. Who is... So we got 14 seconds then before cars have to stop qualifying. So everyone that's out on a lap now, it will be their last push lap. Kev's just started a lap. Perfect timing for Kev. He is currently 9th fastest at the moment for 203.8. So he's got a lot to do, but I think the BMW might struggle this evening. Oh, nice. I can barely see as it's just had... Oh no. I hope you get better, buddy, mate. I hope listen to our amazing commentary instead. Jesus, how can I participate? Mate, if you go to the link in our bio, everything is there for you, mate. You'll be able to see what you need to do from there. I don't want to... Because TikTok, I know, has this weird AI bot that listens to you, and if you start promoting other things, it doesn't like it. Everything can be found in our bio, mate, basically, is what I'm trying to say. If not, drop us a DM, mate. We can do it that way. Kev is improving massively. He's currently 1.1 seconds up on his fastest time. This could be a good lap time from Kev. Kev and Bar actually coming off the back of an ACC win at 6 hours of Kailami at the weekend. So they did a ORL Motorsport community race and absolutely bossed it. Got P1 in class. So they're riding definitely a high. This could be Toga 1-2 at the moment, or Toga 2-3, however you want to dress it up. But Kev's 1.2 seconds up, and he's 1.8 for pole. So this is looking really, really, really strong for Kev, and I think the AMs are going out. But we'll stay on board with Kev at the moment because he is still improving. Needs another 4 attempts of lap time before he can actually start celebrating pole position in rookie class. 130R gets absolutely nailed for Kev. Loses a bit of time. He's lost a couple of attempts in that corner. It goes into heavy braking zone, into the chicane. Try and ride those curves. You can ride those curves massively in ACC and still gain lap time. Kev dropping back. It's going to be just under a second gain. Going to come across the finish line then. Where's it going to put him? Going to put him quite high, P4 potentially. Let's see where that puts Kev. P5, 202.8. As we have a rookie. Why have we got a rookie gone out?
Unsure.
Please, RTG.
However, a great lap from Kevin. That'll be boosting his confidence after the weekend there, where he scored a P1 in class.
After
was it a 6 hour Kailami?
There's a parrot in it.
Sorry, I've just returned.
Why is 46? Is this 46 cross the line? Yeah, 46 also needs to go back.
Lucas has sent me a picture of the livery. Let me have a look. If you've ever seen the Steve McManaman meme, we'll have a look. We'll have a look.
Of course we'll have a look.
Oh, class. Oh, I'm gutted we can't see that on stream now.
Oh, interesting.
That actually looks cool. Let's go animate a wee anime guy. I don't know what show it's from, but it's got like a wee anime Naruto type guy on, a couple of them on the side with the swords and that. And then the car's like, it's like kind of really light. I want to say it's pink, but it's no. It looks nearly orange apricot, and then it goes to a bright pink in the middle, and goes back to the light one at the back.
So we got rain in 30 minutes, so potentially, I mean no, because it tips over to a new day on ACC, so with chances are rain. I mean, if it rains,
maybe rain in the race.
If it rains, it's gonna absolutely flip the race on its head, because rain in this track is absolute nightmare.
Yeah, when it rains in Suzuka, or when it rains in Japan, sorry, it usually falls. Usually falls.
Kuro has to bail out of that one. He was just got a massive oversteer moment. Yeah, he did not like that. So AMS haven't set any laps out at the moment. I'll tell you what, Crescenzo done an absolutely stonking lap with a 201.9. Kev actually got a good lap in the end, 202.9 for him. Bart has gone second fastest in rookies with a 202.3 as Avantis does his first banker lap then, 202.9, as well as Wong is 202.8 and Dobson, Tristan that is, a 202.5.
Saying that he hates this track and he's got no good pace, and to be honest, the leaderboard would suggest the same, that it's not really his cup of tea, this place. He's sitting 14th at the moment.
A big hit to the championship after last week.
Correct. He's currently second in the rookie. Is it the rookie class? That is the rookie class, the red ones, yeah. He's currently second in the standings, ahead of Bart, but Bart looking strong today, and if Bart finishes as highly as he's qualified and Lucas finishes as low as he has, it will all change, and Bart will probably take a healthy advantage into the next round.
Someone on the TikTok said Suzuka, the ultimate spin out rain simulator, 100%. And Ziggy, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you. So yeah, banker laps have gone in. Scaturo had an absolute stinker. He had to bail out, so he is essentially a lap down, if you get what I mean, in terms of getting laps in. So he hasn't actually set a valid lap time yet. So he is currently out on track, just doing another one. So hopefully his tyres won't be destroyed that much. It is ACC. Yeah, sorry, go on.
Is he a new driver, Wong?
No,
is he one that's done his lap and just been accredited now?
No, I think he's missed a couple of rounds. I think he's definitely in round one.
He's from the. I don't know it right. I don't want to sound like this is funny, but Thomas Wong from Hong Kong, like amazing. By the way, I hope you actually are from Hong Kong, my man. That's brilliant if you are.
Yeah, hope so. Brilliant.
The championship reaches all corners of the globe. We've got Greek drivers, South Africans, I think there's Portuguese drivers, and then as far as Hong Kong, it would seem, which is unbelievable. I didn't think we had that much reach, but fair play, credit showing up, because I'm not sure what time they run on, but it's definitely not the same.
I don't think he's got. Is that a Swiss flag he's got? I'm sure it's.
Well, that's the Hong Kong flag.
Is it?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that.
Oh, fair enough. You know your flag's better than I do, mate. I'll tell you that.
That's the Hong
Kong. Tristan has gone, fourth fastest. Yeah, one drop round. Yeah, so if you have a stink of this race, Lucas, it'll be your drop round essentially.
Yeah.
Zavandis.
Not improving. He hasn't improved the last lap there. Scaturo is slower as well, which means, as it stands, Dobson looks to gain massively in the championship.
Yeah, that's a slow lap. Blimey, that is a really slow lap for Scaturo. I'm sure we spoke to him last week, and he said Suzuka and Zavandis, I'm pretty sure, said that they really liked Suzuka. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting to see then if they can actually improve. The track is still green, but they're not improving. They've got 2.5 minutes to go. Scaturo is not improving.
Had a huge moment on his lap. I'm watching him, and he had a huge moment there.
Oh no, he's still valid.
Yeah, he was coming up to spin, and he just was too shallow on the straight, bumped on the inside, and just lost all the momentum going up the straight. So I think he's probably going to maybe back down from this lap and then go again on one final shot, because the timer is now ticking down. So anybody crossing the line now will be on the final run.
Tristan Dobson is also absolutely flying, by the way. He's 2 temps up at the moment. Oh no, he's just lost it all. He's dropping down a bit, but yeah, he's improving massively still. This could be a real shock for the system. Although Scaturo is now 8 temps up on his best lap time at the moment, so let's not panic too much. We'll see how this is all going to shake out in a moment. Dobson's got one more flying lap. He's going to put his car P2 in class, or P2 overall, but P1 in class for a 2.1.
A brilliant lap from Dobson, and he's staking a claim for the championship. He's saying to the two Porsche drivers, I am still here, I'm still in touch, and I've still got the pace to keep up with you guys.
Scaturo's second place.
Scaturo, wow, brilliant. This is what we want to see. If Zavandis can pull the lap out, he'll be looking at that leaderboard now and will be sweating in the cockpit of the Porsche, knowing that he has one lap, and he's wide, and he's ruined it all.
That's it, he's done, he's finished.
The pressure maybe getting to the Greek driver there.
He hasn't got enough time to get round either. He needs more than 50 seconds, I think, to get round to start another lap.
He's not got enough time there, and I think he'll be as good as RTG, buddy. You're not going to complete that one.
Scaturo also gets a massive load of oversteer, and he is down on his lap time. So Dobson's got this then in the bag. I don't think Scaturo's got enough time even to get round to start a new lap either. So I think Tristan Dobson at the moment, he is provisional pole in AM class at the moment. I think it's safe to say this. There's no way that Yeah, he's in the hairpin now, Scaturo. He's not going to get round at all. Zavandis is coming. That's
That's
Spoon.
Spoon, so
Yeah,
he's not going to make it either.
no.
Lucas asking, there is no drop round. Is it only last race double points?
If there's
I
no,
think there is a drop, but
there
I'm not
should
sure.
be a drop round. We always do a drop round. He might be a bit too fast for rookies. Yeah, I totally
Yeah,
agree with you two there.
Crescenzo is a rookie. Well, I wouldn't say he's too fast. He is winning rookie championship, but he hasn't won. He's only won one race, and it was like outright, and that was the first race of the season. I think Aston Martin looks pretty strong here. To be honest, this looks like it favours the Astons, the McLarens, over the rear engine Porsche. BMWs never go well here either.
No.
So the fact that Kevin is about 8 tenths ahead of Kuipers unless he improves here, well, he's about 3 tenths ahead of him now. And the other BMWs are 3.9, 4.9 off the pole. So it shows that Kevin's lap there, really strong lap to get him into fifth position in his class. But overall, we've got Crescenzo 2 tenths ahead of Dobson, who is another 10th ahead of Scuturo, followed by De Cauer, Farr, Wong, Reshetniak, Zavandis, Pakiri, and Sa make out the top 10, with Doyle, Kuipers, Kiss, Warren, Dobson, Holder down to 16th. Kuth, Weston, Longer Name, and Lang round out your top 20 for that qualifying session there at the world famous Suzuka.
That was interesting. Dobson absolutely flying then. He had a really, really good lap, but he's going to have two angry Porsche drivers behind him at the start of this race. I mean, the Vandis is... Oh, it's raining.
It is teeming down now. Suddenly we have went from shorts and t-shirt in the commentary box to
Oh,
anoraks and umbrellas. This will throw the strategy out of the window because it looks like it's going to dry up and
and
then
rain again.
rain again.
I
What?
think dry tyres.
I don't. I
It's
would
damp
say,
track. It's damp.
so start on wets, just drive through the dry section on your wets and go back. It'll be a wet track again. Just try not overheat them too much. Try and find the wet on the circuit when it does dry out and pray that you don't kill your tyres.
Yeah.
That is the key to this one. That is the key. Anyone that's watching, I have just told you the strategy to go forward here. I think it will be too wet. It looks too wet already for dry tyres. I've done races like this myself previously on ACC, and I would definitely say start on your wet tyres, drive through that dry period. That dry period might change and be a wet period anyway, so the best bet is take the wet tyres, and then if it does go dry, just change to dries. Safer bet, and you can always manage driving through the dry period back to wet as well. So
Yeah, a
we've got
very...
30 seconds now.
Sorry, yeah, very interesting. So, obviously, as you guys already know, we do have a red flag in place just in case for this race, this championship, each race. So, there could be a strong possibility that that red flag gets thrown today. Basically, what that means is that the if there's 20% of the grid or 4 cars, whatever one is greater, which is about 5 cars, I'd say, all have a big crash in the first 2 sectors, so not individual crashes, one big crash, then the stewards have the right and should issue a red flag. So they'll see red flag in the chat, all the drivers will see, and they must slow down, crawling pace, come off the racing line, and then go back to the pit lane where they will be waiting for further instruction. We then get basically everything set up, ready again, so we'll do a slash restart, and you'll go back to your... it could actually... It's stopped raining now, I think, hasn't it? Oh, no, it's
It
damp.
looks... No,
It's
well, I'm
still
unsure
going.
if it has stopped, though. It does look like it maybe
It's
has
slowing.
stopped.
Yeah, it's slowing. I mean, yeah, I think a lot of drive... I mean, I do see a lot of... I mean, I think Scaturo's on dries. Yeah, he is. Dobson's on dries. I'm pretty sure the yellow wall tyres mean they're dries, and the ones with no symbols on are wet. So I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Scaturo and Dobson are on dry tyres. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can work this out. Oh, what? pretty sure. Yeah, they are dries. The Dobson is on dry tyres then. That's a sick view, by the way. Look at that. No, don't you think? I think he's on dries. Because if you look at, if I pick another car, where is it? What car was it? It was Far. Pretty sure Far is on wets. They are wet tyre. Yeah, they're wets. Because if they were dries, they'd have the yellow ring around them. The track's greasy. The track is now gone greasy. There's no rain for 30 minutes. I think dry tyres are the way forward. Jordan, I don't know if if you're yapping, I can't hear you, mate.
Sorry, I'm just, somebody's phoned me, so I've...
It's alright, bro. It's alright. But I think the big brain strategy here is to stay on dries.
That's me sorted.
I've called it. Dry tyres.
Well, I don't know what it says. It says the rain in theory, but now looking at it...
It's greasy. It's a
will it rain now? So a lot of people... Have I just scuffed a lot of people's races with the strategy?
Yeah, this is why you don't say anything.
Madness, I'm going to be so hated.
Yeah.
If it doesn't rain, I'm hated so badly, I know it.
I think we should get a Twitter or X trending, by the way. Hashtag get Jordan out. Although Crescenzo has missed the pit. He's gone back to the pit lane, so he's RTG'd. So I wonder if he's RTG'd and gone... Oh,
so has Daryl. So has Daryl.
Daryl also has done the same thing. Daryl's on the wets. I'm telling you now, that's the difference between wet and the dry tyres. They look different. You can tell easily.
Yeah,
the yellow wall around them means they're on dries. Oh, Lucas has got some serious connection problems. Weston's on dries, wet. Sorry, not sure what Kim's on. You can see the dry line on the track right now. You can see the dry line forming. So, yeah, Kim is on the dries.
If the rain doesn't arrive, there will be a lot of strategy at play. This could really throw a surprise result up.
It really could.
The fact that Crescenzo has also started from the pit lane means that we actually have Dobson as our lead car over the line here, as everyone now makes their way around the last chicane and towards the start line 2 by 2. Let's keep it tidy, guys.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting now. A lot of cars are going to overheat their wet tyres and a lot of cars on the dry. Dobson and Bart and Wong have got perfect line. Look at the dry line forming on the left-hand side of the circuit. They're going to have mega grip. One of the longest waits for a green light on the calendar here. The cars will be ready to go racing in any second now, and the lights will go green, and they will be racing. And then they have Gatturo dips in to go and nick that dry line off Dobson,
and he's going to shoot up the inside. It looks like he's making a move.
Dobson's gone wide. Those dry tyres not picking up much grip. They are side by side, and they are. Oh, Gatturo has a nasty little touch insofar.
They've all made it through. They've all made it
contact.
Through the back.
Gatturo's off.
Oh, Gatturo off with one of McLaren's. There's only 2 cars involved. That will not be a red flag scenario.
No, it will be not.
One of the major players in the championship right down the order early doors. As I'm looking at Zavandis making the move.
Big slide.
I
tell you what, the car's done well to get out of the way of that.
Whoa, they done really well. McLaren didn't hold his brakes there. I did see that. He rolled backwards into the crowd. But Cervantes, I'm watching this battle here, he's putting the pressure on Wong as one of the Asmarts, I think it's Bart, in the gravel, entering Degner. And now Bart holding up Wong and Cervantes. This is incredible.
Yeah,
is that Rogers? Or is my board glitching out?
No. It's the timing screen. It goes a bit funny on that one. It will sort itself out as big crash. Lucas's connection is really bad, by the way. Lucas needs to RTG because his connection is really bad.
Yeah.
Car
and
63
now Bart runs wide again. Zavandis up the inside, and he's making moves early doors. He's got Wong and he has got Bart into corners.
Bart is causing a lot of problems with his connection.
Oh yeah, Lucas is sorry. Crescenzo just got hit there. That's really not good. He's RTG'd now. He's seen it. He's seen it on the stream. It's unfortunate, mate. The change really,
It's
really got
big
wiped out there,
damage.
and Bart just smokes the braking zone for the chicane, nearly wiping Cervantes clean out.
Oh,
The tricky conditions are causing absolute chaos out there on lap 1.
but out in front then is Dobson. He's absolutely pulled the absolute giga strategy. And you can see a lot of cars diving into the pit lane then. You can see Wong's gone in. You can see Doyle's gone in. These are all the drivers. Someone's getting banned from the Twitch chat because they've banned that person. Thank you. People just diving into the pit lane then to change those wet tyres, sorry, to dry, because you ain't going to need them anymore. This race is definitely going to finish on dry tyres unless there's going to be a lot of rain coming. I very much doubt that whatsoever. But Stein's in the chat. Bart is flying. He really is. Well, he was until he's just gone off. He's down in P7 now. I've got him. Is that right?
Patrick
P7?
and chat saying he's lost all respect to Scatoro. Please.
It's because he had contact with Far. In my opinion, I'm not shooting, of course. My opinion is that Scaturo lost it and couldn't save it, and just Far was just a innocent bystander in all that. So I don't think it was. It's definitely not intentional. Oh, there's a car gone round. That is Kiss. No, the BMW's gone round. Is it Kuiper's had a bit of a spin?
No, 219 leaving the pit lane. A lot of the cars that pitted are now exiting.
You see all the cars in the pit lane, guys. There's so many cars in the pit lane getting their dry tyres on. This could be, I mean, yeah, I mean,
this will be like two separate races for a while.
It will be until they all start coming together at the end when the pit stops start flying through. So yeah, definitely going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen into this race. Popoff has got a drive-through penalty as well. They'll have to serve that within the next 3 laps. Thanks for sharing the lives, by the way, over on TikTok. Really appreciate it. If you are new here and you haven't seen us before, please do drop us a like, follow and subscribe. That'd be absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. Dobson is just leading the way. He's absolutely leading the way. He's got nearly a 2-second lead. Zavandis is, what, 4.5, nearly 5 seconds off the lead right now. Gaturo is 9, nearly 10 seconds off the lead. So this is opening the championship. Made up. It's going to be.
I think there's some cars out on track. I think are trying to stick it out on the wet tyres that he started on. Well, I thought Bart was going to, but there he's pitted. Bart pitting. So I thought that some of them would maybe try and stick it out. It seems that maybe not. Number 5 backwards, I think, at turn 1, or he's Rogers. Now moving as well.
Yeah, that was Cap. Cap was going slowly there. I think
if you have the rain at 30 minutes, that would be the last 10 minutes. What would you do? What would you do? Would you stay out on the dries, try and see it out?
You're asking me?
Yeah. Honestly, what do you think they would maybe do?
I'd stay out. I mean, the track temperature is still pretty high, 28 degrees. It's going to take a long time. That's only light rain in 30 as well, by the way. So it's not like it's heavy rain.
Yeah.
I mean, once the tyres have got up to temperature, I mean, you could definitely get away with for the last 10 minutes. I think the lap time loss from being on dries in the wet to people boxing, I think that it's a long pit stop here. It's a long time in the box. So
yeah, I'm just trying to work out the difference between third position down to the first of the pitted cars, which is Wong. So if I just work this out, if you give me a couple of minutes, I'll work out and then I'll get back to you with it.
J45, welcome in. Is this a league? It is, mate. Yeah. Toga Motorsport. We're on SimGrid. Just have a look over there, or alternatively www.togamotorsport.co.uk, togamotorsport.co.uk/events. All the events are listed there, my friend. Far is in the pits. Dylan as well. Welcome in, my friend.
Just as far as in the pits, I think roughly 80 seconds is what it's going to cost you if you go down pit lane here today.
Oh, wow.
And the gap between Wong and Zavandis, 78 seconds at the moment.
So you're right. It's going to be basically two separate races going on for most of this race until the people that are currently ahead will start catching up, essentially, is what we're saying here. This is PC, but we do console races as well. We currently got a Sunday Championship on for console. There is one more race left of the season, but we will be doing more Although we didn't really get many people turning out for that one, which is quite sad. But like I say, we will be doing more. So we do console and PC league racing. It's just we can't stream the Xbox one just because of what's the word? Technical
Limited
ability.
capabilities.
Yeah, it's just I'd have to it's just difficult to get. I haven't got the right cabling, and just be a bit faffy. So we can't do that, I'm afraid. You're more than welcome
Lucas
to promote
messaged me. Unfortunately, Lucas, mate, that was really unlucky.
Oh,
I
is he
know,
out?
it's one of those things. He said, why always me?
All right, Balotelli.
I know, that's the first thing I thought as well.
Bradley, mate.
There's a little barlow.
Yeah, it was. Bradley, mate, everything is in the profile. There's a little link tree thing there. I don't want to say it too loudly because I know TikTok penalises us for doing that and stop pushing people to us if we sign 10 people away. But we do have, everything's on the simgrid.co.uk, or if not, tokenmotorsport.co.uk/events. I should have a little pop-up on the thing to say go and follow this or whatever.
On the stream or something. That'd be quite a good thing to have. There's also LMU, Le Mans Ultimate events. And we sometimes dip our toe into running events on iRacing as well.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do most of them. This is
race
our
them also as well. Let's just not forget we cater for everything really. If you like your sim racing, come and check us out. You'll probably be surprised. You'll probably enjoy yourself.
You will. Dylan, thanks for the follow, mate. And we're only actually 270 odd followers away now on SimGrid up to 10,000. So we're definitely pushing that. That 10,000 is there. Is in our reaches. So 9,733 followers on SimGrid now. We are pushing the 10,000 mark. So massive thank you to everyone that has followed us on SimGrid and raced with us over the years. It's been absolutely insane, and may that continue. Scuturo's picked up the fastest lap then at 202.727. But Dobson is comfortably in the lead, man. He's well ahead. He's comfortable. He's got clear air. He's coming up to a bit of lap traffic now. He's coming up to Lang and people like that on circuit. But for the most part, yeah, he's just chilling out there, out in front.
Yeah, it's the kind of drive you want. He started at the front. Didn't have the Aston Martin next to him that he maybe thought he would have as it started from the pit lane. Gave him a nice clear run into turn one. He did run wide, but he never made any mistakes, and he's slowly, well, I was going to say driving away from Reshetniak, but he's towing him along almost.
No, yeah,
he's almost towing him along here.
He really is.
The two of them, they're gapping the Porsche, the double Porsches behind, and then Kuipers is keeping the two of them honest as well. The highest I've seen Kiss in a while, though, I will say that.
Yeah, Kuipers is also. Yeah, Kuipers is also doing a great job as well. Farr is not looking good either. He is in the pit lane again. I tell you what, though, P2 is catching. The rookie leader is catching Dobson at the moment. I don't think he might be. I don't think he's a rookie driver. If I'm being completely honest with you, his lap times. That he's punching.
Ukrainian driver.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it Seri? Is that what that says? Seri?
Yeah, it could be. Oh, hang on. So why has Farr been disqualified? So Jay Farr has been disqualified from the race.
Speeding, I would imagine. I'll just check the stewarding sheet just to make sure there's nothing popping up on there. I would imagine that was an in-game speeding though.
Yeah, but we can remove it and give him a stop go 30, but it might be a bit too late because he's obviously now going to be laps down. So we can do that. If he has been disqualified for speeding in the pit lane, we can give him a stop go 20.
So who was that? Which car number was that? Sorry, I'll have a little look at it on the replay.
That was 1 second, sorry.
What was Farr?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, god damn it. I know what happened there. Oh, I'm not going to lie, it's horrendous luck, but at the same time, it's a bit silly from the man in the McLaren. He has crashed entering the pit lane and then reversed up the pit lane and broke the speed limit as he's done it, entering. So he reversed backwards into the pit lane, so not a wise decision from Farr there. Maybe a slight head loss with the crash. So unsure if that one would be overturned if the stewards looked at it, simply because he entered the pit lane speeding, and backwards.
Well, we've done we've done well considering we've had no red flag this evening, and there's only what's that, 11 contacts on the spreadsheet at the moment. So that's not too bad considering we did have start this race. We had some rain, we've had crashes, we've had all sorts, and yeah, we've done all right. But car 28 is off. That is Warren. He's in the pit lane. Not sure. He's got a stop go 30. That's the speeding in the pit lane. That's a bit.
So just a wee a side note: when this race goes to the final lap, we will need to register for Daytona.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Fine. No problem at all. Yeah.
This is a little bit over what we thought it was going to go.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Fine. Yeah, that's all right. A couple of minutes. So if you look at the rain now, rain is going to be it's going to be cloudy and maybe some rain, so showers possible in the next 30. So definitely, people, you've absolutely destroyed people's strategy here by saying what you said.
Potentially, but I think as well, a lot of people would have looked at it. It was raining at the start. I think a lot of people probably would have made the decision for themselves. I don't know how many people's actually watching. How many is we get 5 on Twitch? Is that right? I don't know if that's correct.
Yeah, probably.
There's maybe a couple that's watching that's maybe took my advice. Hopefully not many though, because as you can see, that was like the blind leading the blind with that bit of advice that I gave at the start.
Yeah, it's tricky though, isn't it? Because you're in the moment, and you think, do I, don't I?
It's a guessing game at that point. It becomes absolute potluck. And some drivers have won the lottery and some have not. Tristan in front definitely has at this point. Reshetniak, I think, as well went with the same strategy. The two Porsches, they look to be a bit slower, but I just think that is the nature of the circuit here, where it's not too kind on the rear tyres. And as the Porsches are rear-engined, they will be struggling a lot. Scuturo running wide at the top of the spin there.
Sorry, I'm seeing via messages at the moment that potentially the pit speed limit board has been moved.
So I would imagine that Bar has maybe hit it, or someone's hit it in the opening laps.
Yeah, so I'm going to put a comment out in the chat and say, please be aware.
I know no pit box, no pit board entering pit lane.
The pit board has been hit. Please be
it's been destroyed.
Careful.
Hopefully everybody understands what we mean with that. It's that usually there's a board that tells you where the speed limit has to be hit, when your limiter has to be engaged.
Yeah.
And someone's also hit that, so unless you can really see the white line, it could cause a few issues.
Well, we will remove the stop go 30s that people get if they do it, because we've noticed it, and we have advised them. I don't think it was purposely taken out. I think obviously Fars had a bit of a issue.
A bit of a howler in the pit lane.
Yeah, and he's obviously accidentally knocked it out. So it's not intentional. So there's no need to give him a penalty for that. But the disqualification is done by the game and not us. So yeah. That's all I can say on that. Popoff has got a stop go 30. Does he reckon that stop go 30 was because of the board? So
potentially could have been.
Oh, Bart is yellow flag somewhere. I will if I remove it, I'll wait until at the end of the race, because they did it afterwards. So if he reports it, we can give him that 30 seconds back at the end of the race.
So I'm just watching this battle here. Kuiper's closing in on the back of Scuturo.
Yeah, I've got that on as well. Yeah,
dropping off. He is dropping off slightly from Zavandis. Zavandis is not, well, he's closing the gap on Reshetniak, but it's marginal every lap. So the front at the moment really kind of set in their ways. No one really making any silly moves. No one making any silly mistakes, which is the key.
No, it's sort of as we are, isn't it? Really, it's sort of just it's just unwinding, isn't it? Yeah, it's slowly oh, we got rain in 10, drying up in 30, so there'll be a short, sharp shower. So my recommendation would be, don't pit for tyres. Don't take wet tyres. Stay on dries. It might be a good opportunity to get your pit stop done in the next 10 minutes, I would imagine. Just
Do
so
they
you
have
can.
to change tyres in the pits?
Nah, 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 nah.
No, right, so
nah.
I would actually think just stay on the same tyres because they'll have the heat.
Exactly.
Don't change tyres out and only fuel.
Retro Ganny, thanks for the follow, and I'm not sure you'll have to say your name. Thanks for sharing the live as well. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Generally appreciate it. So, so half the grid then has stopped, hasn't they? Gristle is not stopped, but he's in 22nd place at the moment. But yeah, everyone else is.
He's maybe rid it out on the wet tyre or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. He looks like he's slow. Has he got dries on? Oh, he's got dries on now, but I think he's just. Yeah, how's he not
Maybe
stopped? I think he's
damage.
just been yeah, maybe damage and not taking it. But yeah, Scuturo is not really. I mean, the top 5 have just all invalidated their laps as well, by the way.
Yeah, everyone is kind of pushing it. I think everyone's trying to close up those gaps,
it is.
realising that the
Yeah,
race is maybe in danger of running away from them slightly.
exactly. Adam, mate, this is PC. Yes, mate, it is PC. Yeah. Sarah is really close, by the way, to the back of Jacob Dobson. I'm not sure which way round it is, father, son, son, father, but Jacob's got a lot of damage on the front end of that McLaren. 2 McLarens going side by side into Spoon then on the inside.
The spin curve we go. Is Sa going to go round the outside here? Or is he going to try and get a switchback? I think he might try and lead the switchback, but he's not close enough for that one.
No, he really isn't. That's they weren't fast at all, were they? 5 seconds for Sarah as well. That's come through from it's gone to 10 seconds. Sorry. So I think there's only 2 Shuas in the house. I think this evening, which is less than ideal. CM9, thanks for sharing the live, man. Appreciate you. A lot of people sharing the live tonight, so I really do. Thanks, guys. Thank you for sharing it. Do share it amongst your friends, family. Try and get as many eyes on us as possible. That'd be absolutely fantastic.
Dobson and Sa at the chicane there. Dobson just going straight over.
Trying to build that gap. He's going to watch out for speed tokens, so he doesn't use them all. I tell you what, though, Jordan, Kuipers is all on the back of Scuturo, and then the Porsche of Scuturo.
Traffic is really playing havoc with the front bunch.
It really is, and that Kuipers has got a better race car by the looks of it. Oh, he's had a huge slide. That's commentator's curse, that is, but he's done really well. Done really well. That dirty air is not helping these drivers at all when they're trying to stay close to one another. But yeah, Scuturo not got the pace, it would seem.
No, he looks like he's struggling tonight.
Yeah, he's
usually he's on the ball. Even at that though, he's struggling. He's picking up a P3 in class, a P4 overall.
Yeah, well, it's not too bad. No, P4 in class, P4 overall, P3 in class. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, my bad. Yeah. I think you said that anyway. I thought I just repeated what you said.
But Cass also having an absolute stunner of a race.
Yeah, great race.
And Kim running, and he's close to the back of these guys in front.
Big crash. We've got Marlon Anderson. He's gone off and he's absolutely totaled the front of that car. Kim also is having an absolute. Oh, Scuturo has gone off.
Scuturo wide.
He's gone off as George's got a sausage in his mouth. Brian.
Yeah, Brian there. As Scuturo runs wide.
Brian, thanks for sharing the live as well, man. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, buddy. But yeah, going back to Kim. Kim's having an absolute stellar race, by the way. She's currently P3 in class. Maximo as well, thanks for liking the live.
Hold that one. Sa behind her as well on the 10-second penalty. And he's also about 10 seconds behind her. So if you think about it like that, it's going to be Anderson, who we just seen taking a heavy hit in the wall. Crescenzo trying to close up the gap after his misdemeanors at the start with Lucas's connection.
Apple user as well, thanks for Apple user, thanks for sharing. And Maximo.
No, she'll be looking pretty good for the class podium there.
Yeah, it really is. Sorry, yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, that's Scuturo. He's got a lot of front end damage by the looks of that Corsa as well. By the way, have you noticed that on the front of his car? He's got.
Yeah, I think he maybe brushed the wall when he ran wide there at the top of Spoon. It was on the exit of Spoon. I think he got on the curb, a bit too much power on the curb, spun the back wheels up, and then went to the right hand side into the wall. So he's probably going to be struggling as Kiss is overtaking him, and he's moved up to 5th overall in the race. This is an absolutely brilliant performance from the man in the 972. And now, who is someone is let Scuturo go through there. Unsure who that was. I think that's a lapped car.
Who was that? I didn't see it. Sorry, I was just replying to a message.
I think it was a lapped car, but I'm unsure. I think maybe Popov or Lang. But
Interesting.
Kiss is just chasing down Kuipers. This guy's lap times, he's doing consistent lap times. His best is a 2:02.9, consistently at 2:03s. He's using the lap cars to his advantage, getting the tow and also making his way through the traffic with ease while others are struggling. So it's looking pretty good for the Kellogg M racing car and P5 at the moment, as he chases down the number 87 BMW of Kuipers, who is a class above. So even if he overtakes him on track, it will only count towards the overall standings. It will not count towards the class standings. Reshetniak in the pits, handing Kiss the lead of the class. And now Kim will be up to P2 in class. There's a McLaren on the apex of T1, not the best place to park there, buddy. Steve Rogers, Captain America, let's get that moving, Cap. Really interesting to know why Reshetniak went to the pit lane here. I am really interested in that. Also, Sa hitting the pits as well, maybe under-fueled, thinking the rain would come.
Possibly, but yeah, it's a weird time to stop, isn't it? That you're boxing quite a bit early. Yeah, it's a bit of a strange one, if I'm honest. Yeah. Dean's in the chat saying Kim had a driver coaching session with me, so there we go. So one of our other drivers helping one of our rookies out, which is really, really good. So yeah, Kim's currently running P2 in class at the moment.
Yeah, a really strong run for her at the moment.
I tell you who else has done well is Crescenzo has also pulled it out of the bag a little bit. I'm not going to lie, up to P3, but obviously these drivers, sorry, are still yet to pit in this race. So Sa's just gone into the pit lane, and no one seems to have picked up a stop go 30 either, so that's helped us as well.
I would imagine Crescenzo is probably carrying a bit of damage from the lag incident with Cliff.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're probably right on that one. You are probably correct. Sorry, I'm just intrigued to see what the football scores are at the moment.
So, as Sat exits the pit lane there, we're going to look how far back is he off of the lead. I think he's about 50, 60 seconds off the lead, maybe. Obviously, shorter stops towards the back end of the race, so the pit time will be massively decreased compared to the 80-second estimate we made earlier, as there is the first drops of rain.
Oh,
and this will really spice it up. Now, people will think to change tyres here. It may get wet enough to change tyres.
Yeah, we've got 19 minutes to go. We've got 19 minutes to go. Rain now, and then light rain in 10. So, switching... So, this could be actually very interesting, you know, because...
Dave with a great send at the hairpin, but he doesn't get the move made on Doyle.
He doesn't, no.
P1SR versus Toga Academy here.
I think wet tyres might be optimal by the end of the race. He's not going to drive for another 30 minutes, and there's only 19 minutes left of the race, so they're going to be on wet, or the track's going to be wet for the rest of the race.
If the track condition changes to damp in the next 5 minutes, I would definitely think that by the end of the race, it's going to be hard to keep the thing on the black stuff.
Yeah, I think this is going to be... I think this is now playing into the people's hands that have yet to pit. You think of all the top 8 they've yet to pit, can just wait it out now if they've got enough fuel, as they've got a yellow flag of... I'm not sure where it is. That's the Porsche gone off. Yeah, this is
the first sector is Anderson again. All but handing Kim a podium in the class, I believe.
Yeah.
Reshetniak's pit stop came at the wrong time for him.
It really did. The track's now greasy. It's gone to greasy already.
I think we'll definitely see wet tyres. I'm saying Reshetniak's pit stop maybe came at the wrong time. If he went on the wet tyres there, I think he might win this race.
Yeah.
It's just
Have a look.
absolute potluck now with
No,
strategies.
he's on dries. He's on dry
Who is
tyres.
feeling the conditions the best
Yeah, who's got
on
the
the
car
circuit?
underneath him? Yeah, 100%. Sorry.
And that's what's really going to determine this. Tristan driving away from Zavandis 7 seconds in front. Kuiper's 2.5 seconds, slightly dropped off the back of Zavandis. He was about a second off. Kiss is the big outlier here. He is on some absolute run of runs in this race. I think he's maybe been unlucky in the other ones, but today seems to be his day. Suzuka seems to be his jam. And that
Crystal is off.
kilogram car.
Crystal
Gristle is having a
yeah.
nightmare in that
Having a-
HP Williams car.
He's having an absolute stinker. But yeah, I think personally, dry tyres is going to be, well, they're going to be off, I'd imagine.
I would imagine so.
Can't see it staying. I think we'll start seeing. Well, the lap times are slowly coming down anyway. 204.4 was Dobson's lap. 204.9 was Avandis. Kuiper's 204.9. Kiss 205.6. Futuro 205.3. So lap times are really slowing down. So be
With
interested
the
to see
lap
that car.
times, if it's about 10 seconds, I think if it's 10 seconds slower,
That's it.
pardon me, if it's 10 seconds slower, I think that's when you maybe start looking at changing tyres between 8 and 10 seconds. As one of the lap cars has just smashed the side of Zolt Kiss there in the hairpin. Unsure why he was going for a move when he's a lap down, but he's definitely dished some damage to that Ferrari.
Yeah, very interested indeed. Then so. Keeping an eye on the leaders. Then what are they going to do? Tristan Dobson is going to be the first one we're going to be looking at to see what his plan of attack is.
His lap time, that's what we're interested in. We really want to know what this is. We need to see the difference if he's slower. And it is looking more of a handful. I've got to say that it's looking like it's getting trickier. Once we start seeing the spray off the cars, it is definitely time for wet tyres. That is a real giveaway.
No, he's staying out for another lap then. So he thinks he's comfortable at the moment, and his lap time is going to be a what this time round? 206.1. So yeah, the lap time
has slowing
down. It is slowing down massively. So, but like you say, there's no spray yet from the cars, so we could end up. I mean, all we're seeing plus rain in 10 minutes.
Yeah, the last couple of lap job where they just have to ride out, and it's going to be who has the best ability. Essentially, it comes down to talent at that point.
It really does. But plus rain in 10. Look at the weather. Plus light rain in 10. Oh, it's not. It's dropped off. So this is going to be this is probably the best one we've had, where it's going to be so tricky to work out what other guys going to do, because it's showers now. It's not rain, it's gone to showers. So who has stopped? Has it played into people's hands? We don't know.
If you pit now from the front, you potentially throw it all away.
You do, you really do, yeah.
Whereas if you pit at the back, stick a set of weights on, you might lose like what, 50, 60 seconds.
But now look, it's changed.
Are flying on the die,
it's gone to less rain.
They might struggle. But at the moment on the greasy, definitely stay on the dry tire. Would not be pitting at the moment.
No, I think staying on dries is optimal. Oh, Tristan's gone wide in spoon.
Aces 444 broadcasting says I'm not zesty.
That's Alex. Alex, you are zesty.
We'll join us later at Daytona where it'll be extra zest.
Mitchell's saying he's loving these conditions. Yeah, Mitchell, these conditions are quality, aren't they? But so we got light rain now.
We floating around in a Japanese race.
Exactly. We got light rain now, followed by showers in a minute.
This will be interesting. If it does go to damp, we might see some people pit, but at the moment, I think everyone will stay out. The Ferrari Kiss is struggling in the conditions. Let's have a look at Tristan's lap time as he crosses the line. What has he done there?
208 this time. 208.2.
It's not slow enough yet.
It's not. Why Scuturo picked up a 10-second penalty as well, by the way. That's big.
Unsure, but Kiss drives to the pit lane. Kiss makes a decision now. He's made the decision. Kuiper's also pits from P3. That could be massive for his race. It could be a bad decision. Scuturo also in. So now everyone thinks it's time to go, and they might have made the correct decision. Damp track
Track.
conditions. The first
Oh.
two have stayed out. This will be the real tell. Have they made the right call? If the lap times have dipped to around a 2:12, anything lower than a 2:12 is slow enough to go on the wet tyres.
I don't know, you know, I think he might. I think it still dries. I'm not sure what I'd be doing at this point. I'm not sure.
I would be riding it out as long as possible. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I
From
would
all
be.
experience, I would do that.
Yeah, we're gonna have showers in 10 minutes, and the race has only got 12 left. I think I'm staying on dries to the end. So let's just
Alex,
see
that's
who's.
who we are. We are absolutely dandy, my man. We are commentating here and then straight to the Speedway of Hell, Daytona, for a 200 lap 3 hour madness.
So
So we
Kuipers
are
is on wets. Sorry, yeah, Kuipers has gone to wets. I can see that.
Kiss
Scuturo.
also on wets, Kiss also on the wet tire. Everyone going now to wets, I would say.
Not sure what Scuturo and Kim are doing at the moment. Oh, Scuturo's got a 10-second penalty, so Scuturo is also on the wets. Yes, he is. He's gone wets. I don't think
Dobson
wets
has
is.
made a play. He has stayed out.
I don't
So
think
he's
wets is
trying to
it.
gain place. I think we'll see. We will see in this lap, the next couple of laps. The wet tyres will be really good at the start, but if it's not wet enough, they will overheat by the end of the race.
Kim's gone wets as well, so yeah, this is going to be super duper close then. So Dobson, Zavantis, and we could have a Dobson 1-2. We could have a Dobson 1-3. This would be awesome if we.
Entering the pit lane, Liston entering the pit lane, so we're going to see what lap time was he on for. He enters the pit lane, and it is a 2:20. So the wet tyre was the right choice. The
Is it
guys that
though?
pitted in the last lap,
Oh,
I think they've done the right things. Avandis stays out again though in the Porsche. Number
Kim's
19.
got a stop go 30. I think we need to start removing these stop go 30s.
That one could be for a drive-through though. Well, in
No,
fact, no, it can't be for a drive-through.
no, stop go 30s get added on for speed in the pit lane, and obviously we've said that we remove them because of the board. What number is Kim, by the way? That's 379.
379. So, Javandis has stayed out. Both Dobson's now in the pit lane. Crescenzo stays out again. He's playing track position over the safety of the wet tyre. Tristan completes his pit stop, and I think he's out the pit soon. But Rashetniak, I think, is now in the net. Leads Avantis or slightly wide on Degner 2. Gets it back on the track though. And this is really interesting now. These conditions have spiced this race up no end. It is anyone's race. I think though it looks like the Ukrainian rookie Rashetniak has benefited from the early pit stop. Did he go on to the wet tyre though? Time will tell. He's got Tristan Dobson 4 seconds behind him. Now, if you remember, Dobson was about 1.5 seconds in front when Rashetniak pitted early doors.
Yeah, but Rashetniak is on dries. Tristan is on what? Wets. They've all gone. They've gone to wets. I'm not sure. I've removed Kim's stop go 30 because of the pit board. I can't be sure if it was, and we've said we've removed them because of the pit board. So I've kept to my word there. I've removed the. Dobson's also got one.
Hoving and Dobson also have got. Hoving's got one. So
can you tell me what the car numbers are?
Number 6 and number 1. One been removed. Oh.
Yeah, I've done it. I've just done it. Yeah, I've just done it because it's not fair. It's not fair that we give them out. Yeah, it's just not. It's not on. So yeah, Dobson is. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that was the right strategy call. I think the Ukrainian driver has absolutely aced the strat. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, Zavandis has continued. So is Crescenzo. Sorry, I'm getting my mouth full there.
Yeah, Popov is all over the back of Zavandis, and he's on wet. So there's your proof.
He's hit him here.
He has hit him. Yeah, he has.
Zavandis avoids a wall, but he's definitely going to have diffuser damage at the rear there. And if the Porsche takes a rear hit, it's usually a handful.
Guturo upper place.
The wet tyre probably is the best one. I think the last lap there from Zavandis was a 13. It was a
Okay,
13-2.
yeah, I think I don't know. 8 minutes on this dry tire is. Oh,
It's a long
Zavandis.
time.
Nah,
2 or
nah.
3.
Pop
Was it
off
3
is so
laps?
much quicker. Pop off is so much quicker. X overtake. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate you. Pop off is so much quicker on those wet tires than Zavandis is. 100%. Look at the closing speed. Yeah, Zavandis might have done himself a disservice here. Crescenzo as well, also looking like he's made a slight mistake. Yeah, this is tricky for the next 7 minutes. They've got to stop. They
So
have to stop.
everyone else is. They have got to stop. So realistically, I think now the way they've rolled it, they're going to stay on dry tyres, just fill up with the fuel and go, and just hope that it is enough. Everyone else, Reshetniak, he's on dries as well. Dobson, we're trying to close him down.
Dobson's gone to the wets. Yeah, Dobson's
Some
got.
massive gaps have formed off the pit stops here.
Yeah, I think that's because of the tyre change, right? The 30-second gap, so the 30 seconds is coming back into it. Zavandis out for long. Zavandis. Well, let's see him. Let's look at Zavandis. Is he going to go into the pit lane?
No. Again, stays out.
Stays
I
out.
think him and Crescenzo are going to
Oh,
ride
Scaturo off.
it
Scaturo's off. Yeah, Scaturo is absolutely having an absolute stinker.
Oh, he's had a nightmare tonight. And you can see there the damage on the front end is huge on that one. Zavandis.
Zavandis is sliding round T1. Oh, he's well held, sir.
Drifting round there. Oh, Tokyo drift in Japan. Love that.
I think
that on T1, but the Ferrari behind them is actually so much quicker on those wet tires.
Yeah,
It's unbelievable.
Zavandis has got to stay out now. He has to see it through now. He can't not go to
if
wets
he puts
now.
wets on now, he'll lose everything.
Yeah.
He has it all to gain if he stays out on, if he only goes in for fuel.
Exactly. Sammy, yes, it is ACC. And you think if he just splashes and dashes, the fuel save the time saved might just be enough. You get what I mean?
It should win him the race. I think it will be enough to win him the race. Dobson though is closed up to 5 seconds behind Reshetniak, so I think the wet tyre was definitely correct choice.
Oh,
and
he's
now
hit
the
him.
Ferrari bumping him round this hairpin.
Zavandis got to let him go.
Is going to be bruised and battered at the end of this one.
It really is. So at the moment, then Dobson is 50 seconds off the lead. So that's going to be interesting. Is Gran Turismo 7 better than ACC? I haven't played GT7, so I can't give you that. I can't give you that opinion if I'm honest. So I'm sorry. Sammy, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate you.
I've never played GT7 either, so again,
Yeah,
sorry that I can't actually give you an opinion on that.
And Mitch was saying he's just aura farming.
Absolutely drifting round turn 1 like that.
He really is. He really is. So 50 point. I tell you what, Zavandis is pulling away from Dobson. Oh, hang on. Kiss has gone off, has he? Yellow flag. Someone's just dropped loads of places. Popped up on my race control. Here we go then. Is he going to pit? He is going to pit then. So
Zavandis goes in. So this will be interesting to see how close Reshetniak can get to him.
Scaturo off. Big crash. Scaturo is game over. That is race done. That is race finished. That is a hard hit.
It's the same corner again has claimed him.
Yeah.
And his championship might be going up in smoke.
In the balance that now. Yeah. Right. So this should be a real splash and dash then for Zavandis. This should be on the jacks, off the jacks, bang, straight go. 1 litre stop. Let's just get moving.
Oh, wait a minute though. I think he's putting on the wets.
If he's putting on, no, he's not. He's down. He's down.
He's down already. And there we go then.
Oh, this is going to be close. 20 seconds then, 19 seconds, 18 seconds to Dobson.
Enzo is out again. He stays again.
So
Zavandis exit in front of Reshetniak, but how close is Reshetniak to the Porsche?
It makes no difference because Dobson and Kuipers are the ones he's racing, and they're 20 seconds and 34 seconds up the road. So what have we got? 2 more laps of this race? 2 more laps. And Zavandis will hold on to this, I think. I don't see 18 seconds being made up in 2 laps, if I'm honest. So I think
definitely
Zavandis has got this.
Yeah, I would say it's Zavandis' race to lose now. Crescenzo is still needing to pit. probably exit behind Reshetniak. So it would give the Ukrainian a second place on his debut in class. Or
Is it though?
potentially
No,
P1. It may be P1,
it could be.
depending on how long Crescenzo takes in the box. This could be a
Yeah,
P1 in class.
yeah,
And
100%.
Crescenzo will have to hit, I think, in this lap.
I think
I think
so. I
he's
think you're
fast
right.
in this lap.
Oh,
And there's Captain America's in the wall.
caps off, is he?
Captain
Sammy,
America's in the wall,
thanks for that, mate.
unfortunately.
Yeah,
So,
appreciate you saying
unfortunately,
that. Thanks for sharing that, Sammy. Please do share it with your friends and family, mate. It'd be absolutely fantastic. Really do appreciate it.
well, Joff asking what does a drop result mean? It's basically your worst score will be dropped from the standings.
Won't be counted, basically. Pyro, mate, just look at our bio. You'll see a link there for a Linktree account. Everything's there for you, mate, to have a browse around if you so wish. All of our accounts. So Crescenzo surely should be pitting this lap. He'll have to pit this lap, otherwise he won't.
I would assume so. Well, in fact, will he though?
I mean, he's got one more. Well, he will have to pit this lap. He'll have to because he won't have enough time. Yeah, so there we go, in the pits then. If not, drop us a DM, Pyro, and I'll send you a link to our Discord. But yeah, there we go then. So Cervantes will take overall victory, well, overall lead again of this race. And it's whether or not then, the Ukrainian driver is going to get past him. So Crescenzo, yeah, I tell you what though, last to second is going to be absolutely giga strategy from Crescenzo. Because you imagine, he got absolutely destroyed lap one. Didn't he? He started from the pit lane as well. He
started pit lane and got a lag bump.
Yeah.
Off Lucas. Joff asking what would cause your points not to count. Essentially, it's just something we do. So if somebody can't make a race, it's just a bit fairer.
Yeah.
Just a little klaxon Hayden sign up for Daytona.
Oh. We've got 187 people signed up so far.
Oh god damn.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to sit here for the next 3 hours. Like I say, by the way, guys, we are going to do, me and Jordan are going to head over to the Toga Esports YouTube channel in after this race, quite promptly after this race, by the way. And we're going to get ourselves set up for Daytona 500 on iRacing. So if you want to head over there, just go over to our YouTube Esports channel. I know I'm absolutely enjoying what we've got over on TikTok, but can't post it. Let me see if I can post it.
Alan was test driving. We should draft him in, but anyway, I've digressed. I've made us digress to the NASCAR. We're currently driving a figure of 8 anti-clockwise here, no ovals. Mitchell saying if either of us want spotted, Mitchell.
Yes, please.
We would be happy to have someone join us for this, because this will be a night. Well, it could be a night to remember or an absolute night of despair. We could get a few chances at Daytona. However, that is not important. Zavandis right now is about to take overall victory, as he's going to just literally the clock ticks to 0, and that will be the checker flag dropping at Suzuka. As he comes up to the line and he takes a victory here in Japan. Great drive. He rode out the wet weather on the dry tyres. A very, very ballsy call from the Corsa driver. Reshetniak takes P2 over the line. Dobson, P3, and Kuiper's going to be just P4, I believe. Kiss trying everything at his chicane to try and close the gap, but he's not going to get enough of a close in there. And Jarno Kuipers takes P4. That'll be P3 in class. Kiss takes the highest result of his season with a P2 in class, P5 overall, and Crescenzo battled back from an absolute disaster at the start and finishes in P6 and on the podium in class. Doyle was going to finish in P7. Scaturo with 5 seconds and a heap of damage will end up finishing in P10, maybe P11 in fact. Kev Pikiri will move up to P8, benefactor of the penalty. Kim Holder going to move up to P9, and Scaturo will definitely be relegated to P11 as the Cameron Holder basically crossed the line holding hands. Dobson in 12th, San 13th. Longer name is going to be 14th, and Juralev will round out the top 15. Unlucky to the rest of you guys. And congratulations to the class winners, the class podium sellers. That was a really, really interesting race. Really, really interesting watch. It
It
was
really
changeable
was. That was brilliant.
conditions, a lot going on there. But everyone really drove, I would say, a really nice race.
I really did. Before we go, that is the channel we're going to be on in a little while. Just just search for Toga Racing, all one word. So youtube.com/Toga Racing, all one word. Drop us a sub. We'll be live on there in a little bit of time doing Daytona 500. So yeah, do chill with us over there. But we really do appreciate it. I know we've got to have to rush off because we've got some setup to do for that next race. No interviews this evening, I'm afraid. I really do apologise, but we'll be back doing it again next week. Next week we're at Indianapolis, so that's going to be one hell of a circuit
Oh,
to
that'll be a
commentate
wild
on.
one.
That's going to be insane. But again, thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much, everyone who's joined, followed, subscribed, double tapped, all that fun stuff in between. Come and join us at Toga Racing in a few moments' time. Stay safe, have fun.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Thank you for the follow at the end. Appreciate it.